Hey everyone, thank you so much for pressing play. So today we have a fun video. You might have seen how I cut my husband's hair for the first time. And so this is another first time video where Sean dyes my hair for the first time. So here you see him applying grease to my skin. I always do this before I dye my hair, especially with red dye. I don't want my skin to be dyed along with my hair. And so throughout this video, I am basically just going to be talking Sean through how to dye my hair. And so that's what we're doing here. And I was just explaining to him how to focus on coloring all the dark spots, my dark roots. And he did a really great job, I have to admit. And this process, as you're gonna see, was so funny. I could not stop laughing. I'm gonna insert some of the clips with the actual audio so you guys can hear what he was saying.
Do you always tell your hairdressers what to do while they do your hair?
No.
How was your day?
That's what hairdressers say?
Yeah. Do a little light shoulder drop to the left. Like you got a little attitude. Yes, thank you. And then we're gonna tilt the head. Boom. Okay. How's that looking? How's that looking? Drop me a comment. That's what y'all say, right?
Drop me a comment. I like that. I'm gonna say that for now on.
See how the root is exposed right here? When the root is exposed in this way, you must use the dye at a pace to get coverage around the entire root. You want to use what's called the crown technique. So you just apply the dye as if she has a crown going around the head. Now, if you notice the way the hair falls in this way, that means we're applying it correctly. So once you have enough of the coat, I like to call it the eyelash look. When it gives off an eyelash extension look, then we know that we're done. So let's look over the root one last time. And pay attention to detail. If you look closely, you'll notice areas that may need more of the crown technique. And let me know if the weight of my palm is too heavy on the back of your dome.
My dome though?
Okay, so disclaimer, use Sean's technique at your own discretion.
Most likely the most critical part of the entire dyeing session is the front. So at this point, I need you to just close your eyes for me. Thank you.
Please don't get it in my eyes. What's this technique called?
This is the Mary J. Blige.
What does that mean?
So we like to mat the dye down to really give you a 1990s R&B look.
saturate this whole. Actually, let's start from the back. This is gonna be one section. My hands are gonna be so red. Okay, this is 2 separate sections, but you're gonna start with the back. Tap my foot on the floor like you said.
Good. So in your case, the quality of your hair kind of forces me to use a more advanced technique. Notice how the hair never leaves this height, so you have to keep it steady at this level. Otherwise, the dye won't proportionately spread throughout the different hair strands that exist on the top of your head. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess so. Make sure those tips, those ends are saturated too, please. Good job, looks saturated.
So what now?
Now we're done. Now we just let it sit and then wash it out.
I look like I just delivered a baby.
All right, let's wash off these gloves. I'll come back and show you guys the finished results.
Hey everyone, we're back. Banks is with us. But after we recorded, it was too dark, so I waited. Plus, I left a deep conditioning treatment in my hair overnight. And these are the results.
Check the root.
Look at that root. All right, he did pretty well. I'm not gonna lie, he did really well. You can see the color in there. What do you have to say?
This one's on the house.
Thank you so much for pressing play.